So we will continue with our topic of ratios and proportions. We are on objective number 4. We want to express quantities as a ratio in lowest terms. So we are often given real-life statements that give information that indicate quantities based on specific groups. For instance, my mother delivered 6 children, 2 of which were girls. So, this is sufficient information now to conclude how many boys were born. So if there were 6 children and 2 of them are girls, that means that 6 take away 2 is going to give us 4 boys. So we have 6 children. Now, we can now find ratios of the number of boys to the number of girls, the number of girls to the number of boys, the number of boys to the number of children, the number of children to the number of boys, the number of girls to the number of children, and the number of children to the number of girls. So that 6 different things can be gotten from this bit of information that we have. We need to know how to do this because you never know what is actually going to be on your test. So now that we can find these ratios, there are 4 boys and 2 girls, so the ratio is 4 to 2. And of course, if they reverse it, it's going to be 2 girls to 4 boys, so the ratio is 2 to 4. If it's boys to children, it's 4 boys, 6 children, 4 to 6. And if it's reversed from children to boys, it's going to be 6 to 4. Girls to children, 2 girls, 6 children. And if it's reversed when they ask for children to girls, it's going to be 6 children to 2 girls. Now, what normally will happen is, I'm not saying they're going to use boys and girls and children on the test. But what you would do is you would read the question very carefully, and when they ask you for the ratio, you identify those numbers. So, of course, our objective told us that we need to simplify these numbers. All of these are even numbers, so we can divide all of these by 2. So, boys to girls, 4 to 2, reduces to 2 to 4, just by dividing both of these numbers by 2. Girls to boys, dividing by 2, we're going to get 1 to 2. Boys to children. If it's 4 to 6, divide both of these by 2, you're going to get 2 to 3. And of course, the reverse is going to be 6 to 4, which reduces to 3 to 2. Girls to children. 2 girls, 6 children, that reduces to 1 to 3. And then the final one is children to girls, which is 6 to 2, which reduces from 3 to 1.